Hello, I'm Paul Pluta and welcome to Paul Pluta Prestige. Today I'm reviewing the fabulous Rolex Submariner 16610, the 16610, which is the classic sapphire crystal Submariner, and this is before the ceramic bezel version came out. And I've been fortunate enough to own a couple of these in my life, and I think they're just a fabulous piece to have. And I've got to say, compared to the new ceramic version which has been released, which I think makes the Submariner fatter and uglier, I think the 16610 is the all-round perfect Submariner to have. It's got the benefits of the sapphire crystal, it's got the beautiful proportions without it needing to appear bigger than it really is, and I think on the second-hand market a 16610 represents fantastic bang per buck in a Rolex sports Submariner. And the Rolex Submariner itself, don't ever forget, it's probably one of the most lusted after, most desired sports watches in the entire world. And it has such drawing power there. And if you have a look at the progression of the Submariner over time, from the 5508 to the 5513 to the 1680 to the 16800 to the 16610 and beyond with the ceramic release, it's just a classic Rolex which can be worn with a business suit or in casual attire. It's a watch you can take to the beach or the boardroom, and it's stylish, it's prestigious, and it's Rolex, which has got a lot of cachet to it. And I gotta say, this is a great piece. You're using a beautiful Rolex automatic machine with a quick set function on the date. The movement is similar to the model used in the Datejust range. It's classic. It's a utilitarian watch. Although it's not in the same league as a Patek Philippe or a Vacheron Constantin, it's still a fantastic piece. It's very, very iconic. And but besides the Rolex Datejust and the Rolex Day-Date President, it's probably the most known, recognized Rolex in the entire lineup. And it's really, you buy one of these pieces second-hand, you really can't lose much money at all. Great bang per buck. It's a great piece which you can just strap on your wrist and go about living and surviving in this rat race. And it's a fabulous way to be introduced to the to upper luxury wristwatches. And although I certainly wouldn't say a Rolex Submariner, you know, I wouldn't say it's the only watch you really need in life, I'm a firm believer that every man does need a dress watch, and they also need some elegant pieces. I still believe the Rolex Submariner is one of the all-time greats in the watch industry, and it's probably Rolex, you know, Rolex's most lusted after affordable piece without going silly like the Daytona or the Day-Date in a precious metal. Look at the score. Well, how do we rate this piece here? Well, okay, brand range, I'm going to give the brand recognition itself, the brand, what's the power of the brand Rolex, a 7. I'm going to give the status in the range, it'll have to get a 10, definite 10. The movement that it uses, I'm going to give it an 8. The overall quality and finish of the piece, I'm going to give it an 8. And the Paul Pluta Prestige rating, I'm going to give it another 8. So we tally that all up, and we come to a total of 41. And that just shows you how strong the Rolex Submariner is. I mean, for a non-Holy Trinity member to be scoring this high, it needs to be amazing. And I think the Rolex Submariner with date is probably one of the greatest all-time sports watches of all time. I mean, for God's sake, they invented the genre of the sports watch. I hope you've enjoyed this review. So there we go. 41.